Hello everyone and welcome to Raymond Elementary School as we are set to bring you Brockton Blazers softball. Tonight's game is a South Shore Summer Softball League 14U contest between visiting Hull and home team Brockton Blazers. As Brockton gets set to take the field here, let's take a look at your starting lineups. For Hull, leading off will be Tessa. Batting second is Mackenzie. Third is Natalie. Rachel is in the cleanup spot. Sophia batting fifth. Chloe H batting sixth. Alyssa batting seventh. Chloe G batting eighth. Riley batting ninth. Abby batting 10th. Jamie batting 11th. And Jada batting 12th. For the hometown Brockton team, Abigail will be leading it off. Kenzie batting second. Kayla batting third. Kaylin in the cleanup spot. Bella batting fifth. Emma batting 6th, Izzy batting 7th, Anaya batting 8th, and Liv batting 9th. Blazers are going to be looking to rebound after a couple of really tough losses to Rockland over their past two games. Last Thursday they dropped a 2-run game, and then this last game on Tuesday, they dropped by 1-run margin. So 2 tough losses by a combined total of 3-run difference. So they're going to be looking to get back on the winning ways here today. Liv is the starting pitcher here for Brockton. She's taking her warm-ups as we get set for the start of the first inning here. You heard the catcher, Abigail there. Balls are coming in. Here comes the throw down to second, and we'll have our first batter momentarily. All right, Tessa will lead things off for Hull here for the visiting half of the first inning. They've set. First pitch is swung on and grounded to short. Fielded there, the throw to first is wide of the mark, and the ball goes out of play. The runner will advance to second on the overthrow. That'll bring up Mackenzie for Hull with a runner on second already, and nobody out here in the top of the first. First pitch, in there for a called strike. No balls and 1 strike to count here. First pitch is up and away for ball. Second pitch is up and away for ball 1. Eagles count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. It is set, and 1-1 pitch. Misses outside for ball 2. Here comes the 2-1. Misses down for ball 3. Gets by the catcher, and the runner will advance to third on the pass ball. We've set the 3-1. Misses up high for ball 4. That'll bring up Natalie with runners in the corners here with nobody out. First pitch is in there for a strike. The runner goes with no throw. She'll take second on the defensive indifference. Comes the 0-1. This is down and away for ball 1. 2 in scoring position here for Hull here in the top half of the first inning. Pitcher set. Here it comes. In there for a called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count here on Natalie. Liv gets set. She winds and delivers. Swung on and grounded towards third. Fielded there. The throw to first is not going to be in time. One run is in. A second runner will come in, and she will score as well. Aggressive base running by Hull as they get 2 in on the infield single. Just like that, Hull jumps off to a 2-0 lead. That brings up Rachel. First pitch is well up and away for ball 1. The 1-0 is popped up. And it lands fair just outside the third baseline. So that puts runners at first and second here, and Sophia is the next batter here for Hull. Live set and delivers in there for a called strike 1. The 1-1 here on Sophia. This is down low, gets away from the catcher, out towards the pitcher. Both runners will advance. Let's count to 1 ball and 1 strike here. One misses down low for ball 2. Swung on and popped up towards first base. She couldn't make the catch, but the batter was called out on interference. So on the interference, that'll be the first out of the inning. Puts Chloe H up to bat. First pitch misses up and away for ball 1. The 0-1 misses for ball 2. That's base on balls on 4 straight balls. And that will load up the bases for Alyssa here with 1 away. First pitch is swung on and hit slowly in front of the plate. They're not going to get the runner at home in time. That'll bring another run in for Hull. And Alyssa will reach on the fielder's choice. As Chloe G stands in. We get rid of the bat from the last batter. Base is still loaded, 1 away here in the top of the first. First pitch misses down for ball 1. Count here on Chloe. Swung on and grounded towards the first baseline. And it goes just foul before it's touched by the pitcher. Evens the count up at 1-1. Everyone gets set. Here comes the windup and the pitch. This is up high for ball 2. Two balls and 1 strike count here. Liv winds and delivers up and away for ball 3. Three balls and 1 strike is the count. This is down low for ball 4, and that will walk in a run. It's the 4th run of the inning for Hull here in the top of the 1st, and Riley is the batter. First pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch swung on and missed for strike 1. The runner's going to come in on the pass ball. She will score, and that will be the 5th run of the inning, which will bring the top of the 1st to a close. So with that, after the top of the 1st, Hull 5, Brockton coming up.
Maybe, I don't know.
Ball there, going down!
Back her up, yep.
All right, we are back here for the bottom of the 1st. Abigail will be the leadoff batter here for Brockton. First pitch misses down and away for ball 1. Pitcher set and delivers the 1-0 inside for ball 2. It's 2-0. Misses away. Wait. I think that was in there for a called strike. That's ball 3 outside. Pitcher set. And the 3-1 pitch. Swung on and lined into left field for a base hit. It gets by the left fielder, but not far enough, I don't think. And Abigail is going to hold in between first and second and retreat to first base. But she's in there with a leadoff single. Kenzie will stand in now. It's going to start cutting into this Hull lead. First pitch misses down low. It gets away from the catcher a little bit, but it's enough to allow Abigail to get to second. Pitcher gets set. She winds and delivers. Down low for ball 2. 2-0 the count here. Comes the pitch. Up and away for ball 3. Kenzie in control of the count here. 3 balls and no strikes. Comes the 3-0 pitch. Up and away for ball 4. It gets by the catcher. Abigail is going to take the advantage and advance to third as Kenzie draws a walk. Puts runners at the corners here, nobody out, and Kayla is the batter. Here's the first pitch to Kayla. Down and in for ball 1, the runner steals, and no throw. She'll take second on the defensive indifference. Puts 2 in scoring position here. 1-0 is way up and outside. What a grab by the catcher to keep it in front of her. Possibly saved a run right there. Pitcher winds and delivers. Swung on and missed for strike 1. Two balls and 1 strike to count here on Kayla. Everyone gets set. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is inside for ball 3. That fills up the count here with first base open. Pitcher set. And the payoff pitch. Up and away for ball 4. That will load up the bases here for Brockton, as Kaylin will be the batter. Big chance here with nobody out to get some of these runs back. Try and cut into this 5-run Hull lead. First pitch misses down low for ball 1. Oh, the runner's just running from first, but there's nowhere for her to go. The runner's out because you can't have 2 runners occupying the base at the same time. Popped up to third, and it's caught there for the second out of the inning. And just like that, from going from no outs with the bases loaded, Brockton is now 2 outs with runners at second and third. It brings Bella up here with a chance to see if we can get a couple of these runs in here before the end of the inning. First pitch misses a little bit up and in for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Up high for ball 2. Pitcher gets set and delivers. A little bit outside there for ball 3. Bella in control here, 3 balls and no strikes. Wind's starting to kick up, as you can probably hear. ball 4. Bella will take first on the walk, and the bases are now reloaded with 2 away as Emma steps up to the box. First pitch to Emma. Misses inside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Up and away for ball 2. Pitcher winds and delivers. Swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 balls and 1 strike to count here on Emma. Bases loaded full of Blazers here with 2 outs at the bottom of the first. The 2-1. Up and away for ball 3. Pitcher set. And here comes the 3-1 pitch. Down low for ball 4. That will bring in a run, and the Blazers are on the board.
Here we go.
Izzy is now up for Brockton. Base is still loaded here with 2 away. First pitch to Izzy misses down low for ball 1. Pitcher set. And the pitch. Outside for ball 2. Nice grab by the catcher again, keeping it in front, preventing the runner from trying to advance on a possible pass ball. We had a deer running through the field. Not the actual playing field, but enough to cause a distraction. The 2-0 pitch is fouled back for strike 1. Two balls and 1 strike to count on Isabel here. Bases still loaded with 2 away. Here comes the 2-1. Swung on and grounded towards second. It's bobbled a little bit, but she recovers in time to fake the out at first. That will end the inning. Brockton leaves them loaded. They do pick up 1, and after 1 completed inning, Hull 5, Brockton 1. Quick break in between innings there. We are back here for the top of the second inning, and Riley will be the batter again. She was at bat when the final run came in on a pass ball last inning, so she will lead things off here again for Hull in the second. First pitch from Liv is swung on and missed for strike 1. the 0-1. Swing and a miss again. And Liv is quickly ahead in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 misses just a little bit high for ball 1. Not a bad spot to miss with 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3. One out now in the inning, and Abby will be the hitter for Hull. First pitch from Liv. Up high a little bit for ball 1. Liv gets set. And here comes the 1-0. Swung on and popped towards right field. It gets by the second baseman into right field for a hit. Abby reaches on the single, and that will bring Jamie up to bat with 1 on and 1 out. First pitch to Jamie is fouled off for strike 1. Brockton will have to keep an eye on the runner here. It looks like she may have taken off on the pitch there. Here comes the 0-1, up and away, runner not going. And that evens the count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Liv gets set. 1-1 gets away from the catcher, back towards the pitcher, but she's not going to have a play at second. Runner will take second. Hard to call that a pass ball, so it didn't go past the catcher, but technically that's what it is. 2-1 misses down and in. It gets by the catcher, and the runner will advance to third. Three balls and 1 strike to count here to Jamie. And 3-1 is up and away for all 4, and that will put runners at the corners here with 1 away. Jada is the hitter here for Hull. Brockton looking to see if they can mitigate the damage here and try and keep this game close. First pitch is swung on and grounded to short. Throw to second. Not in time. Run comes in to score there, and that will extend the Hull lead to 6-1. Back to the top of the order, Tessa. Ground ball towards second base. It gets by the pitcher, and they're not going to be in time to get the runner at first. So that'll load the bases up here. Mackenzie stands in. She walked and scored in her first at bat. Swung on and lined into left field for a hit. 1 run is in. A second runner is going to come in as it gets by the left fielder. They're going to send a third runner to the plate. And all 3 runners come around to score on a bases clearing. We'll call it a single. The runner advanced to second on the error in left field. And just like that, Hull has increased their lead to 9-1. Natalie will stand in. She singled and scored in her first at bat. Ball 1 gets by the catcher, and the runner will advance to third on the pass ball. Room for 1 more run on the board here for Hull this inning. Liv gets set, and there's 1-0 inside for ball 2. The runner's going to try and come to the plate. She will make it. And that is the 5th run of the inning for Hull and will bring the top of the second inning to a close. So with 1.5 in the books, Hull 10, Brockton 1. All right, we're back here for the bottom of the second. Anaya leading things off here for Brockton as they try and cut into this 9-run lead. First pitch is in there for a called strike. Pitcher set. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. This is down low for ball 1. 1-1 pitch is on the way. Swung on and missed for strike 2. One ball and 2 strikes to count here on Anaya. And here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3, but it gets by the catcher. And Anaya will make it to first with no throw. Liv stands in now with Anaya on first here with nobody away as she reaches on the dropped third strike. Comes the pitch. Fouled off the batter. Only 1 the count. Let's keep an eye on the runner at first. She's got some speed over there. Let's see if she goes. Pitch is on the way, and the runner is going. The throw is not even going to go through to second, and Anaya will take second on the steal. Runner in scoring position now here for Liv. She's going to third. The throw is there, but the tag is not. So Anaya will take third on the steal. 2 balls and 1 strike to count here on Liv. Pitch is on the way. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Evens count up at 2-2. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and lined right at the second baseman for the first out of the inning. That puts the top of the order back up with Abigail. First pitch. Misses outside for ball 1. Pitcher set and delivers. Down and in for ball 2.
Take your time, don't worry.
Runner at third here with one away in the bottom of the second for Brockton. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Down in the dirt for ball 3. Abigail up in the count. 3 balls and no strikes here. And here it comes. Up and away for ball 4, and Abigail will take first on the base on balls. Puts runners at the corners for Kenzie here. Oh, the ball is thrown into the center field there, and Abigail is going to advance all the way to third. Anaya comes in to score. As Brockton gets their second run of the game on the board. First pitch misses up for ball 1. The 1-0. Up high for ball 2. Runner on third here, one away in the bottom of the second. Brockton trailing by 8. Down low for ball 3. Kenzie is up in the count, 3 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 3-0. Outside for ball 4. Runners at the corners here. One away for Kayla. Walked in her last plate appearance.
Check the runner, play the first and second. Here we go.
Comes the pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner goes, no throw, with the runner on third. It's 2 in scoring position. Comes the 0-1. In there for a called strike, strike 2. Pitcher set. And delivers the 0-2 pitch. Outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. Misses inside for ball 2. Evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Up and away, and that fills the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 on here in the bottom of the second. Brockton trailing Hull 10-2. And the payoff pitch in there for a called strike 3. It's the second out for the inning here for Brockton as Kaylin stands in. She popped to third in her first at bat. First pitch misses down and away for ball 1. Pitcher set. And the pitch. Swung on in line, and it gets over the shortstop. 1 run comes in. Second runner is coming into the plate. The throw will be held off, and 2 runs score for Brockton on the single by Kaylin. Brockton cuts the lead to 10-4. Bella steps in here, who walked in her first plate appearance. Comes the pitch. Up and away. Ball 1. Pitcher set. And delivers. Swing and a miss for strike one. It gets away from the catcher, and that will allow the runner to advance to second base. There's another runner in scoring position here with 2 away. 3 runs in so far in the inning for Brockton. Comes the 1-1. Down low for ball 2. The windup and the pitch. Down and outside for ball 3. Gets by the catcher, and the runner will advance with no throw. 3-1 the count here on Bella. Pitcher's ready, and here it comes. Outside for ball 4. Bella will take first on another base on balls. Once again, puts runners at the corners here with 2 away, and Emma stands in. Also reached on a walk in her first plate appearance. First pitch. Outside for ball 1. Couple more runs here for Brockton would be big to cut into this lead going into the third. Up high for ball 2. Two balls and no strikes to count here. Pitch is on the way. Swung on and missed for strike 1. Gets by the catcher. The runner started to go home but thought better of it. Bella advances to second, putting 2 now in scoring position. As we have a 2-1 count here on the batter. Swung on and grounded to third. Bobbled a little bit there. The throw to first. Not it. Gets by the first baseman. Not far enough for the second runner to score. Four runs in so far for Brockton this inning, as they've cut the lead to 10-5. Isabel will be the batter here with runners at the corners and 2 away. First pitch to Isabel. Runner goes. This is down low, and she'll take second with no throw. The 1-0. Swung on and grounded towards first, but foul. Evens the count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Isabel's back in the box. Pitcher gets set. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and popped towards the right side foul. Catcher makes an attempt, but can't quite get there in time. Runs the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Down in the dirt for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. 2 on. The 2-2 misses away for ball 3. Loads up the count. Everyone gets set. And the payoff pitch misses outside for ball 4. It will load up the bases, and Anaya will get her second at bat of the inning here as Brockton is batted around. First pitch is grounded to third. Bobbled there. There's no way they're going to get Anaya. They threw to second instead. None of this is going to matter as the first run comes in to score, and that will be 5 and end the inning. I like to try and have the girls stop running when that happens, because the one thing you definitely don't want to see is someone get injured on a play like that that doesn't matter. But the large and small of it is Brockton scores 5 in the bottom of the second, and as we go to the third inning, Hull leads 10-6.
She did break her nail. What's the problem? She, of course she broke. Hey, $74 for a set of nails.
All right, we're ready here for the top of the third. Natalie will be the leadoff hitter for Hull as they come into the inning leading 10-6. First pitch misses down low for ball 1. Natalie singled and scored in her first at bat. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Pitcher gets set, and she delivers. Swung on in line towards short. Fielded there. The throw to first in time for the first out of the inning. 6-3 on the putout. It'll bring Rachel up to bat here for Hull, who singled and scored in the first inning. First pitch misses up high for ball 1. Liv gets set and delivers outside for ball 2. Liv gets ready, and here comes the 2-0 pitch. Up and away for ball 3. Quickly behind in the count, 3 balls and no strikes. Here comes the 3-0. Down low for ball 4. So Rachel will take first on the base on balls. That will bring Sophia up, who was called out on a batter's interference as she popped the ball towards the first baseline and got right in the path of the fielder trying to make the catch. First pitch misses down low. Runner goes. It gets by the catcher, and she will take second. The 1-0 behind the batter for ball 2. That'll let the runner advance to third on the wild pitch. It takes a second to reset herself here. And here comes the 2-0. Misses in for ball 3. Again, falls behind 3 balls and no strikes here. 1 out here in the top of the third. 3-0 is well outside. It gets by the catcher. The runner will score easily with no coverage. As Hull puts the lead back to 5. Brings up Chloe H., who walked and scored in her first play appearance. Here's the first pitch. In there for a called strike. Gigantic lead over there at first. But no throw. Possibly waiting for a possible delayed steal there. Ball's dead there as it hit the batter, and she will take first on the base on balls. Puts runners at first and second. Alyssa will stand in. She reached on a fielder's choice in the first inning. Swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 on, 1 away here in the top of the third with Hull leading by 5. 0-1 misses up high. Evens the count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. It's by the catcher and both runners will advance. Two balls and 1 strike to count here on Alyssa. Swung on and missed for strike 2. It gets a little bit away from Abigail, but not far enough for the runner to try and score. That evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. In there for a called strike, strike 3. It's the second out of the inning as Chloe G comes up to bat. She walked in her first plate appearance. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Liv trying to get into a groove here to get out of a jam here in the top of the third. The 0-1 pitch. Down in the dirt. It gets by the catcher. The runner's going to come in and there will be no play at the plate. As Hull extends the lead to 12-6. 1 ball and 1 strike to count here on Chloe. It's the pitch. This is inside. It gets by the catcher again, and another runner comes in, and she will score. So the lead extends to 7. Base is now empty here with 2 outs. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs here in the top of the third. The 2-2 pitch. Down and in for ball 3. Runs the count full. Liv gets set. And here comes the payoff pitch. Outside for ball 4. That'll bring Riley up to bat, who struck out in her first at bat. Comes the first pitch. Swung on and popped towards third base side. It is caught there by the third baseman for the 3rd out of the inning. I thought we were on the verge of a collision. But the play is made. Hull plates 3 in the top of the third, and as we go to the bottom of the third, Hull 13, Brockton 6.
Oh my god, I had like bruises. That went straight up. You have another ball that's still amazing job. It's slippery. Three more pitches. Back all the way and go like that. More pitches. Ball there, going down. Ball there, going down. Ball there, going down. Thank you.
All right, we're back here for the bottom of the third. Brockton trailing by 7. Liv will be the leadoff batter. She lined sharply to second base in her first at bat. First pitch misses up and away for ball 1. Comes the 1-0. Up high for ball 2. Good hold there for Liv. You could tell she really wanted that one.
Riley, be ready to back up.
Down low, and Liv quickly ahead in the count. 3 balls and no strikes.
Chloe, take your time. Got it.
Pitcher set, and here's the 3-0. Just a bit high for ball 4. Liv will reach with a leadoff walk. That brings up Abigail, who is 1 for 1 with a single and walked. 2 runs scored so far in the game. First pitch is down in the dirt. Runner goes. There'll be no throw to second. That puts a runner in scoring position here for Brockton very quickly in the third inning. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lined into left field for a hit. Liv will get to third and hold there as Abigail reaches with a single. That puts runners at the corners here with nobody out, and Kenzie stands up. He's reached on a pair of walks and has scored once so far today. First pitch is down in the dirt. Abigail goes to second, and she will get there on the defensive indifference. Comes the 1-0. Up high for ball 2. Comes the pitch. Up high for ball 3, and no advance by the runner. That's a tough one to judge. It's going to come so high off the backstop, you don't know if it's going to come right back to the catcher, so I don't blame him for not trying to advance there. Kenzie in command of the count, 3 balls and no strikes. Here's the pitch. Down in the dirt for ball 4. That will load up the bases for Kayla. Walked in the first, struck out in her last at bat. Big spot here with the bases loaded. Time to cut into this lead for Brockton. First pitch is down low for ball 1. Pitcher gets ready. And here comes the 1-0. Down low again for ball 2. Good stops by the catcher here to keep them in front of him. Pitch is on the way. Up high for ball 3. Another 3-0 count here. No room on the bases here. Walk will be a run. Here comes the 3-0. Up high for ball 4. That will bring a run to the plate, and Brockton cuts the lead to 6. Kaylin stands in. She popped out to first and singled and scored in her second at bat. Swung on and grounded to third. Fielded there. They make the play at third. For the first out of the inning. But a run comes in to score as Brockton cuts the lead to 5. Bella steps in, who's reached on a pair of walks and has scored once. Big lead over at first, almost daring him to throw over. Pitcher set. 1-0 pitch. In the dirt for ball 2. It gets away from the catcher. Runner's going to try to advance. The throw to third. Not going to be fielded cleanly, and both runners are safe. Two now in scoring position here with 1 away. In there for a called strike. 2 balls and 1 strike to count on Bella here. Comes the pitch. Up and in for ball 3.
Come on, Chloe, you got it.
3 balls and 1 strike here. Pitcher's ready. And throws. Misses outside for ball 4. That will reload the bases here for Brockton. As Emma steps in. Walked in her first at bat, reached on an error in her second. First pitch on the way. Down in the dirt. Good block by the catcher to keep it in front of her and no advance. Comes the 1-0. Down low again for ball 2. Two balls and no strikes here. 1 out. Bases loaded here in the bottom of the 3rd. The 2-0 pitch. Fouled off to the right side. Pushes the count to 2 balls and 1 strike. A little bit of confusion there. Seem to have everything situated. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Up and in for ball 3. What was that ball for? All right. Not quite sure what happened there, but brings a run in. Isabel will be the batter, as the lead is now cut to 4. Bases still loaded here with 1 out. First pitch. Up and away. It gets by the catcher. The runner's going to try and score, and she will make it. Throws coming into 3rd. It gets into left field, but good backup there prevents another run from coming in to score. So Kaylin scores. Brockton has cut the lead to 13-10. Inside behind the batter for ball 2. Pitcher gets ready. And here comes the 2-0. Down low for ball 3. Gets by the catcher, but not going to be far enough for an attempt to score here.
No strike.
Isabel up in the count, 3 balls and no strikes. Pitcher winds and delivers. Misses up high for ball 4. Another one gets by, but no advance here. And the bases are now reloaded once again as Anaya comes up to bat. 4 runs in so far for Brockton here in the home half of the 3rd. We've got room on the scoreboard for 1 more. After taking a second to readjust her mask. All right, now it looks like we're ready to rock and roll. Bases loaded, 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd. 4 runs already in for Brockton. And the first pitch to Anaya is down in the dirt for ball 1. Pitcher readies herself. She winds and delivers. Swung on and missed for strike 1. Looks like she got a piece of that and fouled it off. 1 ball and 1 strike to count here on Anaya. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Down and away for ball 2. Two balls and 1 strike to count. Pitcher trying to get herself comfortable out there on the rubber. And here comes the 2-1. Up high for ball 3.
Chloe, don't worry. Take a deep breath.
I've seen enough of an eye. I know she wanted to swing at that one.
First strike, you got it.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Up high for ball 4. That will walk in the 5th run of the inning. And Brockton cuts into the lead. With 5 on the board, we wrap up the 3rd inning. The score, Hull 13, Brockton 11.
Get that energy back like we had the first couple innings. Let's go. Good fight. Last inning. Put the first couple innings, guys.
All right, we're back here for the start of the 4th inning. Hull comes up to bat leading 13-11. Abby will be the first hitter for Hull. She singled and scored in her first at bat. New pitcher for Brockton is Isabel. First pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Swung on and missed for strike 1. Had a conversation with Isabel before the game. 1-1 pitch misses up and away. She told me that her changeup is better than her fastball. She's more consistent with it. So we'll see if she heeds her own advice and doesn't try and overthrow the ball today. She's fall behind here, 3-1. Put away, and we have a leadoff walk for Hull here in the top of the 4th. We'll bring Jamie up to bat, who walked and scored in her first plate appearance. First pitch is inside, the runner goes, the throw down to second. Not in time. find her groove, find that strike zone. Swung on and popped up toward short. Caught there. The throw to second. And they double off the runner at second. Double play for Brockton. And just like that, there are 2 quick outs in the inning. That'll bring up Jada, who reached on a fielder's choice and scored in her first at bat. First pitch misses just inside for ball 1.
Got this.
It's a 1-0. In there for a called strike. The 1-1. Up high for ball 2. Two balls and 1 strike the count here on Jada. Inside for ball 3. Umpire explaining something. 3-1 is fouled back for strike 2. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and ball 4. 2-out walk for Jada, puts a runner at first, and the top of the order, Tessa, comes up. Reached on an error and singled, scored both times. Popped up towards the catcher, and Abigail makes the catch. That will retire the side in the top of the 4th. No runs across for Hull. Great inning for the Blazers, and as we go to the bottom of the 4th, Hull leads 13-11.
Hustle up. Come on, guys, hustle on the field. Let's go. No walking.
Come on, girl. Let's get 3 outs. Come on, we got it. Don't give up. Come on, girls. Let's not give up.
We're back here for the home half of the 4th with Brockton trailing 13-11. First pitch misses up and away for ball 1. As Liv is our leadoff hitter. One 0 pitch is down low for ball 2. Pitcher gets set. And here comes the 2-0 pitch. Up high for ball 3. balls and no strikes. Here comes the pitch. Down in the dirt for ball 4, and Liv will take first with a leadoff walk. Brings up Abigail, who has singled twice and walked, scored all 3 times up at the plate tonight. Comes the first pitch. Swung on and grounded towards second. Fielded there. The throw to first, and they retire Abigail at first. The runner will move to second on the play. It's a runner in scoring position with 1 away as Kenzie stands in. She's walked all 3 times at the plate tonight. First pitch to Kenzie. Up high for ball 1.
Boom it, Kenzie, bro. Boom it like your dad. Outrageous. Outrageous. You're outrageous.
Comes the 1-0. Down in the dirt for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes to count here on Kenzie. Runner at second with 1 away in the bottom of the 4th. Comes the pitch. In there for a called strike. 2 balls and 1 strike to count on Kenzie. Pitcher set. She winds, and here comes the 2-1. In there for strike 2. Evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. Rolling away for ball 3. Runs the count full. And the payoff pitch. Swung on and grounded towards first base. Fielded there. They get the out at first. Liv will advance to third. 2 away here in the home half of the 4th as Kayla steps up. Comes the first pitch. Way up high. Runner's going to try and score, and she will slide in safely. Liv comes in, and that cuts the lead to 1. Kayla's reached on a pair of walks and struck out. She's scored 1 so far tonight. There's a chance now to reignite things here with the bases empty and 2 outs. Pitcher winds, and she delivers. Swung on and grounded towards third. Fielded there. The throw to first is off the mark. The ball goes out of play, so Kayla will be awarded second on the overthrow. As she reaches on the error, putting a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. The Brockton bench is not the official scorer. That is not a double. Kaylin stands in. She's popped out, singled, and reached on the fielder's choice so far today. Comes the pitch. Swung on and driven into center field. Over the head of the center fielder. Kayla will round third. She will score, and Kaylin is in there with an RBI double. What a bomb. Just barely stayed in the ballpark there. And just like that, Brockton has tied the game up at 13. Bella stands in. She's reached on walks in all 3 plate appearances so far today. Swung on and grounded to third. Fielded there. The throw, no, she held up, and the throw finally went over to first, but not in time to get Bella. We're gonna call that a fielder's choice. It looked like she was expecting the runner to run to third there. That'll bring up Emma, who's reached on a pair of walks and reached on an error. 2 on, 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth, with the game tied at 13. Ball inside. Oh, didn't get by the catcher. Gigantic lead over there by Kaylin. She's ready to go. Oh, gets by the pitcher. The throw comes into third, and she slides in safely. So as we reset here, we have runners at the corners. 1 ball, no strikes to count here on Emma with 2 away. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed for strike 1. Catcher bobbles it a little bit, but does not get far behind. Evens the count up at 1-1. Winds and delivers. This is up high for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strikes to count here. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Down in the dirt for ball 3. It gets by the catcher. The runner's going to try and score. And she does. And just like that, Brockton has their first lead of the game. Three balls and 1 strike to count here with Emma. Runner at second. 3 runs in so far for Brockton. Put them up on top.
Place the 1, guys. Place the 1.
3-1 is lined and caught by the third baseman. Nice grab over there. And that will end the inning. But not before Brockton picks up 3 runs. And as we go to the top of the 5th inning, Brockton jumps on top, 14-13.
That was it.
'All right, we're set here for the top of the 5th inning. Brockton pulled ahead in the bottom of the 4th as they now lead 14-13.
You all set, coaches?
Yeah.
Go, Ken.
Coaches were conferring over something, and I think they've got themselves all squared away.
Gotta play a pitch out regular and then hit the 6 and play a limited there.
They were discussing whether or not they wanted to make this the final inning. It looks like they're going to play this as a normal inning and see where we go. First pitch just misses inside for ball 1. As Mackenzie is the leadoff batter here. She's reached on a walk and a single, scored both times so far tonight. We're going to ground ball foul off the third base side. They'll even the count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch misses a bit high for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to count. Here's the 2-1. Up and away for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Inside for ball 4. Mackenzie will reach with a leadoff walk here in the top of the 5th. That'll bring Natalie up to bat, who is 1 for 2 with singled and scored. First pitch misses down and away. It gets by the catcher, and the runner will advance to second on the pass ball. Isabel gets ready, and she delivers. Oh, and it hits the batter. She seems to be okay, and she will take first on the hit by pitch. That puts runners at first and second here with nobody out, and Rachel will be the batter. She's reached on a walk and singled, scored both times. One 0 misses up high for ball 2. Down low, it gets by the catcher. They finally alert Abigail to where the ball is, and she grabs it. 3 balls and no strikes here, the count on Rachel. Comes the 3-0. Up and away for ball 4. That will load the bases up for Sophia. She's 0 for 1. She walked and scored in her previous plate appearance. First pitch is inside and behind her. It gets by Abigail. The runner's going to try and score, and she will get there. And Hull has tied this game back up. In there for a called strike. Evens the count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Isabel up in the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes here. Nobody out in the top of the 5th. The 1-2. That's a fair ball. Hit the bat but went fair. That is something that I don't think I have ever seen before. But the runner comes in. What a bizarre play as it hit. The ball came in behind the batter. It hit her bat that she was holding behind her, but the ball went in fair territory.
34, so.
First pitch misses to Chloe for ball 1. The runner will advance to second on the defensive indifference. So as we reset here, Hull now back on top 15-14. She may be squaring to bunt here. It's hard to tell. If she's squaring to bunt or if she's just choked up on the bat. Counts 2 balls and no strikes. Oh, yep, she turns to bunt. The ball goes behind her. Another runner will come in on the wild pitch. Hull goes back up by 2 here. Runner at third. 3 balls and no strikes to count on Chloe. Comes the pitch. Up high for ball 4. I think. Do I have that wrong? I must have that wrong. Down and in for ball. That's ball 4. Runner will come in to score on the wild pitch. She's going to second. It's the 4th run across the board here for Hull. First pitch. Runner steals. The throw not going to be in time. Called strike 1 to Alyssa. Comes the 0-1. Right there for a called strike, strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes the count here. Runner at third, nobody out here in the top of the 5th. The 0-2 pitch. Misses just inside for ball 1. Runs the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Isabel sets, and the 1-2 pitch down in the dirt for ball 2. Nice stop by Abigail to keep it in front. Evens the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Isabel gets ready and delivers. Up high, runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at third here with nobody away, top of the 5th. Hull up by 3. Isabel taking a second. Her teammates giving her a little bit of grief. We like to see it. Here we go. Isabel gets set. And the payoff pitch. Hits the batter, and she will take first on the hit by pitch. That puts runners at the corners here, nobody away. Chloe G will be the hitter. She has walked in both of her plate appearances so far tonight. First pitch, up and away. Runner not going. 32. Comes the 1-0 pitch. Up high and away, the runner will go, and they will allow her to take second.
All right, Chloe, you got it.
2 in scoring position, but not. Heads up. High and tight for all 3. Isabel gets set. And the pitch. Up and away for ball 4. That will load the bases up here with nobody out, and Riley will be the batter. She struck out and grounded to third in her previous 2 at-bats. Here's the pitch. Down low for ball 1. Gets by the pitcher. And a run will come in to score. That will be the 5th run of the inning. I believe that should be the end of the inning. And it is. Hull puts 5 across in the top of the 5th. They retake the lead as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Hull 18, Brockton 14.
Come on, Ed. Come on, Ed. Start it up. Let's go.
All right, we're back here for the bottom of the 5th inning. Brockton trailing by 4. Isabel leading things off, and she takes the first pitch inside for ball 1. Isabel's back in the box. Pitcher is set, and here comes the 1-0. Swung on and grounded to third. Bobbled a little bit there. The throw to first is in time to get her at first. Got her by a step. That'll bring up Anaya with one away. First pitch misses up and out for ball 1. Brockton needing some base runners here, trailing by 4. 1-0 pitch. Misses down in the dirt for ball 2. Pitcher gets set and delivers the 2-0 pitch. Down and in for ball 3. Anaya in command of the count. 3 balls and no strikes.
Come on, Naya. Let's go.
Here comes the 3-0. Down for ball 4, and Anaya will take first on the walk. She is hustling down there. Whoa, there was a split second there. I thought she might try to go to second. That puts 1 on with 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Liv will be the batter. She lined out and reached on a pair of walks and has scored twice so far tonight. First pitch is grounded towards shortstop, and it gets through into left field. It gets by the left fielder. Anaya will get into third safely. That puts runners at the corners here. With one away, Abigail will stand in. She is 2 for 3, also reached on a walk. She scored 3 times so far tonight. First pitch up and away, the runner goes. There will be no throw to second.
Go, Abigail, come on.
As we now have 2 runners in scoring position for Brockton as they trail by 4. The 1-0 is outside for ball 2. Gets by the catcher a little bit, but not nearly far enough for the runner to try and score.
Come on, Abigail, come on, let's go.
Come on, Abigail.
Here comes the 2-0. Down in the dirt for ball 3.
Come on, Ken, you got it.
Another 3-ball, no strike count here in the bottom of the 5th. Pitcher winds and delivers. Misses outside for ball 4, and that will load the bases up full of Blazers. Kenzie will stand in. She has walked 3 times and grounded out so far tonight.
Come on, Kenzie, come on. You got it.
Up in a real big spot here for Brockton. First pitch is in the dirt for ball 1.
Come on, Kenzie. Let's go, Kenzie, come on.
The 1-0 pitch. Up and away for ball 2.
Come on, Kenzie. What's that ball? You got it. Let's go.
Know that you can throw strikes. Come on.
Let's go, Kenzie.
Brockton batters being really patient here in the 5th inning.
Let's go, Kenzie. Come on.
And the pitch. Right there for a called strike.
Good shot.
2 balls and 1 strike. 2 balls and 1 strike to count on Mackenzie here.
Come on, Kenzie.
Bases loaded, 1 away, bottom of the 5th. The 2-1 pitch. Misses high and away for ball 3.
Come on, Kenzie, come on.
No room on the bases for the batter.
Watch the ball, you got it.
Here comes the 3-1. Misses up high for ball 4, and that will bring in a run for Brockton. Brockton now within 3 as Kayla stands in. Bases still loaded here. Swung on and grounded a little bit in front of the plate. That is a fair ball. Runner is out at home. As the second out of the inning. That brings up Kaylin. She bombed one into center field in her last at bat. Misses up and away for ball 1.
Come on. You got it, get it out there. Let's go, get it out there, come on.
Pitcher set and delivers. Down in the dirt for ball 2.
Good job.
1 run across so far in the bottom of the 5th for Brockton, still trailing by 3.
Come on.
Here comes the 2-0. Swung on in line towards shortstop. Fielded there.
Good job.
They try to make the play at second, but are not in time. 1 run will come in again to score. And the Brockton deficit is now 2.
Come on, Bella, let's go. Let's go, Bella, come on. Come on, Bella, you got this.
Still bases loaded.
Come on.
First pitch misses up for ball 1.
Come on, Bella.
Bella stands in.
You swing, you run. Come on, Bella.
Down low for ball 2.
Go back, get there.
Ooh, we almost had another faux pas on the bases.
Come on, Bella, you got it. Let's go.
2 balls, no strikes.
You got it.
Pitch. Up and away for ball 3.
You got it.
3 balls and no strikes to count here on Bella. She has walked 3 times previously in the game. And away for ball 4, and that'll bring another run in for Brockton.
Come on.
And just like that, the lead is down to 1.
Get it out there.
Emma steps in here. Bases still loaded with 2 away.
You got it. Get it out there.
One thing to note is that this inning does need to end quickly, or else we may not have time for another inning.
Go. You got it. Come on, Emma.
The pitch. Swung on and lined into left center field for a hit. It gets into the gap. 1 run will score. The second run will score, and that is 5, and will end the inning regardless of what happens here. Everybody excited, but that last run will not count. A 5 spot on the board for Brockton in the bottom of the 5th, and as we now travel to the last inning, Brockton leads 19-18.
So this is 6 innings. You said
All right, we're back here for the final inning. Brockton leading 19-18. First pitch misses up and away to Riley for ball 1. She struck out and grounded out in her previous at-bats. Up and in for ball 2. Bear in mind here in the last inning, the 5-run limit is not in effect, and we are now with unlimited runs for both teams. 2-0 misses for ball 3. Here comes the 3-0. Down and in for ball 4. Hull has the leadoff runner on a walk. That'll bring Abby up to the plate. She has singled and walked in her previous at-bats. First pitch well away for ball 1. Isabel gets set and delivers. Up high for ball 2.
Come on, Ed.
Here comes the 2-0. Down low for ball 3. Bell's got to find that strike zone here. She's down 3 balls and no strikes here to the second batter of the inning. Just down and in for another 4-pitch walk. That puts runners at first and second here, nobody away, as Jamie stands in. She's 0 for 1, reached on a walk and scored so far this evening. First pitch is up high for ball 1. Comes the 1-0. Down and away for ball 2. It gets by the catcher. Both runners will advance. It'll put the go-ahead run in scoring position for Hull. Comes the 2-0. Up high for ball 3. Set and delivers. Ground ball to first. Bobbled there. But Liv makes the play. We get the out at first. 1 run comes in, which will tie the game up at 19. But a much needed out for Brockton there. That brings Jada up to bat. First pitch misses high for ball 1. Jada reached on the fielder's choice and a walk so far this evening. The 1-0 is up high. Two balls and no strikes to count here. And we've got timeout. It's like just having an issue here with just checking on the ball here, and we switch balls and we're ready to go. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Fouled off for strike 1. No.
Watch the ball all the way to the plate. Watch the ball.
Two balls, 1 strike to count. Up and away for ball 3. Nice grab by Abigail to keep that in front of her. That's saving a run right there. Runs the count to 3-1 here on Jada. Outside for ball 4. All right, so we have a swing and a miss on strike 2. The ball got by the catcher, and the runner came in to score, which will give Hull the lead. Isabel is up on Tessa here, and no balls and 2 strikes. Runner at second, 1 out here in the top of the 6th inning, which will be the last inning of the day.
Just watch the ball.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Behind the batter for ball 1. The runner will go to third. To count to 1 ball and 2 strikes.
You ready, girls?
Isabel set. And delivers. Swung and popped up towards short. Caught there. And that will be the 2nd out of the inning.
One more, girls.
That brings up Mackenzie, who has reached on a couple of walks and a single. She scored all 3 times up at bat so far today. There's the first pitch. Up and in for ball 1. Gets by the catcher a little bit, but not enough for a chance to advance. Umpire instructing the batter to just be careful on that to make sure she gets out of the batter's box in case a runner tries to come in. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off for strike 1. Evens the count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Comes the pitch. Down behind, gets by the catcher. The runner's going to come in and she will score. That pushes the Hull lead now to 2. Two balls, 1 strike. The pitch, right there for a called strike 2. Evens the count up, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Isabel winds and delivers. Up high for ball 3, count is full. Comes the 3-2 pitch. Outside for... Did I have... Oh, I must have had that. Sorry. Apologies. Now it's 3-2. And for real this time, Isabel gets set and will deliver the payoff pitch. Down and in. That is ball 4. That'll bring Natalie up to bat. She reached on a single and a hit by pitch and also grounded out so far today. First pitch is fouled off to the right side.
Come on, Ed.
0-1. Misses inside, the runner goes, and she will take second with no throw. Comes the 1-1. In there for a strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. 2 away here, top of the 6th. Hull up by 2. Brockton looking to keep the damage at a minimum. Here comes the 1-2. Ball's dead as it hit the batter. She will take first on the hit by pitch. Another pitch up high for ball 2. As this is Rachel up at bat. Here comes the 2-0. Swung on and grounded towards short. And it gets by into center field. 1 run will come in. And Rachel slides into second safely. Hull now up 22-19 as Sophia stands in. And again, reminder, there is no 5-run run limit here in this final inning. First pitch is fouled off for strike 1. Comes the 0-1. Down low. Oh, the runner's going to try and score. Oh, and she's caught in a rundown. The throw to third. She gets back safely. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. comes the 1-1. Outside for ball 2.
Come on, Ed. Come on, Ed. Skater.
2 balls and 1 strike the count here on Sophia. Up high for ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike. You got it.
Isabel taking a second to set herself. Gets ready. She winds and delivers. Swung on and popped foul off the left field side. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on here on the top of the 6th. A very loud strike 2 there as Sophia gets back in the box. And here comes the payoff pitch. And it hits her, and she will take first on the hit by pitch. That'll load the bases up. Looks like I think we have to have a pitching change here. That's the 3rd hit by pitch of the inning. So Liv will come in to pitch. She's going to take her warm-up pitches. We're going to step aside for a second. Hull up by 3 here. Bases loaded with 2 outs on the top of the 6th.
Batter up. 1 out. That's all we need. Let's go.
Come on, we got 2 outs, bro.
Batter up.
You got this. Bring that to Rachel home.
Oh, we're back. She didn't want her warm-up pitches, so here we go. First pitch up and away for ball 1. As Chloe stands in here, she's reached on 2 walks and a hit by pitch so far. Scored all 3 times at bat. In there for a called strike. Evens the count up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases full of runners here for Hull on the top of the 6th.
You got it.
The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Down low for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here with the bases loaded. Liv gets set. She winds and delivers. Down behind the batter. Runner's going to come in, and she will score. That runs the count full as Hull now extends the lead to 4. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and popped up, just foul off the 3rd base side. Catcher getting set here as we once again get ready for a 3-2 pitch. Inside for ball 4. That will once again load the bases up for Hull as Alyssa stands in. Puts the force back everywhere on the field though. In there for strike 1. It gets by the catcher. And another run will come in to score. Comes the 0-1 pitch. Down low. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Right there for called strike 2. Brockton once again 1 strike away from getting out of this. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and lined, foul off the first base side. Count will remain 1-2. Lip gets set. And delivers another 1-2. Swung on and popped towards third. It gets over the third baseman. 1 run is in. A second run will come in to score. The throw into second will not be in time. This will bring Chloe up to bat.
Second base. I know.
Comes the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 0-1. In there for strike 2. The runner's going. And they'll get to third with no throw. No balls and 2 strikes the count here on Chloe.
Come on, Lev, get her.
Line to third. It gets through into the outfield. Another run will come on in to score. This brings Riley up, who led off the inning here. First pitch swung on and missed for strike 1. Brockton desperately trying to get out of this inning to give themselves a fighting chance in the bottom half of the inning. Swung on and missed for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes here. And the 0-2 pitch. Down in the dirt, it gets by the catcher, and we'll have the runner advance to second. Here comes the 1-2. In there for a called strike 3. And that will end the inning. Hull puts across 9. And as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning, Hull leads 27-19.
I know. Oh, yeah, you're right. Good call.
Come on, home! Oh, God. 1, 2, 3. Her what? My heart is beating.
Izzy.
Oh, they're live streaming it?
Coming down. Come on.
There you go, Chloe. Hey. Yeah, hey.
Let's go,
Yeah,
Mackenzie!
we gotta be, it goes too long. We lose.
Chloe and Riley.
All right, we're getting ready here for the bottom of the sixth inning. The umpire trying to get Hull to move a little bit here. Something to keep in mind is that we have to keep an eye on the daylight here as this goes on. If the umpire gets to the point where he deems that it's too dark to continue playing and he calls the game, the score will revert to the end of the last inning. So something to keep in mind as this inning rolls along. But Isabel will lead things off for Brockton as they trail by 8. Ball 1 down low. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Inside for ball 2. Pitcher sets. And the 2-0 pitch. In there for a called strike. 2 balls and 1 strike the count.
You got it. Watch that ball. Come on, Liz. Watch that ball. You got it. Get it out there. Let's go, Liz.
Be ready. Jada, be ready.
Up and away for ball 3. 3-1 the count here on Isabel.
Watch that ball. Let that anger into that bat. Let's go.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled back. Good attempt by the catcher. Runs the count full.
Come on, Liz. You got it. Come on, Liz. Watch that ball. You got it. Come on, Liz.
Here we go. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count here on Isabel. Swung on and missed. The ball hits the ground. The throw to first is going to be there. And that's the first out of the inning. This will bring Anaya up to bat with 1 away. First pitch down and in for ball 1. The 1-0. Swung on and grounded foul off the third base side. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Down in the dirt for ball 2. Hull trying to hold on to this 8-run lead here in the last inning. The 2-1 pitch. In there for strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Down low, and that'll fill the count up.
You got it. You got it. Get it out there. Don't look back, nothing. You hit it, you run. Hit it and go. Hit it and go. Let's go.
Pitcher set. And here comes the payoff pitch. Swung on and lined into left field for a hit. Whoa. Oh, he's going to get to second. Curious base running, but it ended up paying off.
Let's go, Liv. Let's go. Get it out there. Let's go. Get it out there.
That'll bring Liv up now with a runner on second. 1 away.
Over the fence. Let's go.
First pitch missed up and away. The runner's going, and they're going to allow her to get to third. Smart play by the defense there. I mean, with run up by 8, that run doesn't really mean much in the grand scheme of things. Here comes the 1-0. Down low for ball 2.
Come on, Liv.
set. And the 2-0 pitch. Fouled off.
I'm so sorry.
You got it, Liv. Wait for it. You got it. You know you got it. Let's go.
2 balls, 1 strike to count here on Liv. 1 away in the bottom of the 6th. Pitcher winds and delivers. Swung on and grounded up the middle for a hit. Anaya will come in to score. And Liv reaches with an RBI single.
Let's go, Abigail. Come on. Abigail, you got it. Get there.
Brockton cuts the lead to 7 now as Abigail stands in. First pitch is popped up towards third. It is caught there.
Come on, you got it.
Liv retreats to first. The second out of the inning. Hull is 1 out away from securing the victory.
Come on, Roy.
Kenzie stands in now.
Come on. You got this, Kenzie. Come on. Get it out there. Get it out there. Let's go.
Ball misses up high. The runner will steal with no throw.
Good job. Let's go.
Good choice, Chloe.
Come on, Kenzie. Come on. You got it. You got it. Watch the ball. You got it.
Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Outside for ball 2.
Come on. You got it.
Come on, Ken. You got it. 2 outs, girls.
Come on, Kenzie. Come on. Let's go.
2 balls and no strikes here as the pitcher delivers. In there for a called strike. Gets by the catcher, and Liv will advance to third.
Be ready to cover home.
You got it, Kenzie. Come on.
2-1 the count on Kenzie.
Kenzie, you got this. Thank you.
Brockton down to their last out, trying to get the comeback continuing.
Come on.
2-1 misses outside for ball 3.
Come on, Kenzie. Come on. You got it. Watch the ball, Kenzie. Come on.
Let's go, Kenzie.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swung on and fouled off.
You got it.
We've got ourselves another full count here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Brockton down by 7 with a runner on third.
You got it, Kenzie. Come on. You got it. Watch that ball. You got it. Come on.
The payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Brockton scores 1, but it won't be enough.
Good game, Gary. Good game. Come on.
As they can't quite complete the comeback, but a good game as the teams line up.
Sorry. Come on, hurry. Go. Great job. Great job.
As the teams go through, congratulating each other for a great game played. Your final score, Hull 27, Brockton 20. Great game played by both teams, a lot of offense, some good defense at times. Just not quite enough in the rally there for Brockton at the end. Once again, our final score, Hull 27, Brockton 20. Thanks for joining us here from Raymond Elementary School. We will catch you next time for some more Brockton Blazers softball.